This is how you set up and sync your Google Classroom and Skyward Gradebook. First, you'll need to go to your Google Classroom, and if you haven't accepted the course already, you can do so now by clicking the Accept button, or if you want to manually create your own course, you may do that as well. I'm going to use a course that was already created, that I've already accepted. The first thing that you'll need to do when you get into your course is to ensure that it is the correct course by clicking on the People tab and looking at your students here and comparing it to the students you see in your Skyward Gradebook. Once you do that, click on the gear icon, scroll down under your General Settings, select Link to Class. Here you'll need to open your Skyward Gradebook in another window and ensure that you're selecting the correct class. These will be your Skyward courses that you see here. So I'm going to look for G08H00/005. I know this is the correct course because I'm looking in my Skyward Gradebook as well, and this is the course that it matches. So once I have that selected, I'm going to select Link. Now we'll scroll down to the very bottom of this window, select our overall grade calculation by total points or weighted by category. You can choose to show the overall grade to students or not by selecting that radio button. And now we can add grading categories. You'll want to make sure that these match Skyward's grading categories. And here you can set the default total points. If you are doing this by weighted categories, you'll see here that it gives you the option to assign weights. And down here, you'll need to make sure that this adds to 0% here. When you're done, click Save. Now we need to go to your Skyward Gradebook. In your Skyward Gradebook, go to Teacher Access, My Gradebook, and select the class that you just set up in Google Classroom. Here you can check your roster to ensure that it is the correct class. Once you've done that, go to Categories. Here we're going to change our score method to match what we have set in Google Classroom. And then we're going to select our grade categories. We need to ensure that these percentages match exactly what we have in Google Classroom. When this adds up to 100%, select Save. You are done setting up your Skyward Gradebook. Now we can go back to Google Classroom and we can create an assignment. Here you'll create your assignment normally. The only difference is you'll assign it to a grade category. Give it a due date within the term or the grading period. So this is a second semester class, so I will give it that due date. And you can choose a topic if you'd like, and assign. In order to sync this to your Skyward Gradebook, you'll need to go to your Gradebook. You'll see here, if this is your first time in your Gradebook, you will receive a pop-up telling you to set up your grading system and choose if you want students to see their overall grades. Here I'm going to enter just some fake grades here. And just another note, in order to sync to Skyward, this has to be out of draft mode. In order to do that, we need to select Return All. Now we can go to Sys Export up here in the upper right hand corner. Make sure you select the box, the assignment you want to sync. When you're ready, select Sys Export. And that is how you sync your Google Classroom Gradebook to Skyward.